Okay, I want to take a moment to say thank you to Donald Trump, not out of praise, but out of truth. Because while you rip through every part of this government, tearing down justice, equality, and fairness under the fake excuse of fighting DEI fraud, what you're really doing is confirming what black folks have been saying for generations. America was built on racism, fueled by fear and sustained by white supremacy. You've exposed it all. The masks are off. The polite racism, the fake allyship, the colorblind lies, it's all gone. Now we see it raw and unfiltered. You're not just targeting policy, you're targeting people. Black people, brown people, marginalized communities. And the wild part, we make up the smallest portion of this country, yet somehow we are the biggest threat to the lie that white supremacy built. That should tell you everything. You're afraid not of violence, not of replacement, but of the power we hold even when we have nothing. You see the way our culture, our brilliance, our resilience, our excellence continues to shape this country, even when it tries to erase us. Donald Trump is just the loudest version of a system that's always been in place. He is the living, breathing proof that this country was never designed with us in mind. And yet, we continue to define it. So thank you, Donald, for exposing what so many tried to deny, for showing the world that the fear of black greatness is real, for proving that racism isn't in our imagination, it's in the fabric of this nation. And to my people, we don't have to fight to prove our worth. He's doing that for us. All we have to do is stand firm, stay awake, and know that the truth is finally louder than the lie. We are not broken. We are not the problem. We are the evidence of the power that this country can contain. Let that truth ring louder than its hate.
My husband and I are like beyond this whole racism nightmare that we are living here in the US. Every single problem is being blamed on a black or brown person. I'm so fucking tired of it. I can't. I grew up in LA, a cultural bounty of beauty. Brown, black, white, Asian, beautiful. I'm in East Tennessee. Don't ask how I got here because it's not good. This administration wants to completely get rid of anyone of color. And as a white person, I am disgusted. Sickened. Oh. I don't know when this happened. I don't know how it happened. I don't know how we missed it. How did so many people believe that Trump was going to be their savior? From what? And from what? I guess that's the bigger question. From what? Savior from what? What was so bad? What is wrong with these people? And here now we have so many kind of creeping out from under, the mushroom growing oak that say, oops, I made a mistake. And I'm torn. The compassionate me wants to say, welcome. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for finally knowing. And there's a fiery part of me that wants to say, fuck you. You got us here. You with your vote. You with your vote. You got us here.
You all, can we just take a second to talk about what's happening right now? Because honestly, Trump is out here proving everything black folks have been saying for generations. We don't even have to argue anymore. We don't even have to defend our truth. He's doing it for us. Every word, every move, every rally is showing the world that America has always been built on racism, fear, and control. This is insane. And now the mask is off. Yeah, now the mask is off. The truth is louder than the lie. Let's get into it.
So Trump finally did it. He finally said it out loud. He went on CNBC and said that undocumented immigrants are naturally better at farm labor than other people. Not trained, not experienced, not hardworking. Naturally. He's admitting that the same people that his immigration policies are targeting, the ones that he wants detained, deported, and banned, they're the backbone of the farming industry. He says you can't replace them, that inner city people aren't doing the work. Inner city people. Okay. And that these workers just do it naturally. What? I want you to sit with that for a second, because that's not just a bad take. It's a racialized idea that some people are biologically made to labor, while others are made to lead. That's outdated logic. And he said it on national television like it was some sort of compliment. And meanwhile, he's promising new rules to help farmers deal with labor shortages, not because he wants to protect workers. He doesn't even mention them. He's worried about the crops, about the industry, about the people who benefit from it, not the ones who break their backs doing the actual work. He even tells a story where a farmer said, if I get a bad back, then they die, and followed it up with that's interesting, isn't it? No, it's not. There's nothing interesting about watching somebody normalize exploitation. There's nothing natural about a system that needs somebody to suffer in order for it to function. What he's describing is not immigration reform. It's just another version of the same old hierarchy, where labor is expected, pain is ignored, and humanity is optional.
What's happening in this country with deportation is just another prime example of how America is an absolutely racist country, specifically against black and brown people. I mean, if you really can sit there and say that America is not a racist country, you obviously live with your eyes closed, your ears blocked, and just ignorance is bliss. Because what's happening right now with the deportations is 1,000% racial profiling. If you are brown, if you look Hispanic, God forbid you speak Spanish, God forbid all of the above, you're probably going to be approached, detained, have your window broken by ice, thrown to the ground, put in deplorable conditions. It's sickening. And Trump has just made it okay to be out and proud about racism, and it's despicable. I hate it so much.
Trump is not changing America, he's exposing it. See, a lot of people think Trump created racism. No, he just revealed it. He's saying out loud what so many people have whispered behind closed doors for years. When he talks about taking our country back, who do you think he's talking to? Who do you think he's talking to? And who do you think he wants to take it from? Tell me in the comments. Black folks have been telling America this story for centuries, that the system wasn't built to include them, that it was built to use them. And now, every time he speaks, he reminds them how deep that truth runs. You know what really scares them? It's not Black American skin, it's their power. Yeah, it's their power. It's their creativity, their culture, their influence. Look at it. From music to sport, to business, to politics, they dominate. They shine, they breathe, and deep down they know that if black people ever come together fully and realize how powerful they are, the whole system would flip overnight. Yeah, the system would flip overnight. That's why Trump and people like him fed on fear, fear of losing power, fear of equality, fear of the truth. But here is the thing, fear can't stop purpose. Yeah, fear cannot stop purpose. For years, the lie was that black Americans were angry for no reason, that racism was in the past, that slavery was so long ago, get over it. Okay? But now look, the truth is on camera. The truth is on camera, the truth is on the news, it's in the courtroom. Trump's word and his followers' actions are exposing the lie every single day. Oh my God. Yeah, the lie that America is fair, the lie that justice is equal, the lie that racism is dead. Nah, nah. The truth is loud now and it's echoing across the world. You can't silence truth forever. You cannot. You know what's right? They don't even have to fight to prove their point anymore. Yeah, the same people who used to call them crazy or say they were playing the race card, they are watching the same things they are now. Yeah, they are seeing police brutality, they are seeing double standards and political hate. Yeah, Trump is doing the talking for them. He's showing the world that what have been saying about injustice, about white privilege, about the fear of black excellence, it was never a lie. We can sit back. Yeah, we can sit back, sip our tea, and say, see, we told you. So here is my message to every black person watching this. Don't be discouraged by what you see. Be encouraged. Yeah, because the truth is finally out in the open. Trump might think he's building a movement, but what he's really doing is shining a light on the very thing America has tried to hide. So this is what he's doing right now. So the truth is louder than the lie now. Yeah, whether you agree or not, the truth is louder than the lie. So stay woke, stay proud, and stay powerful because our greatness doesn't need permission, just needs space to shine. So what do you all think about this? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's talk about it. Okay, let the conversation begin in the comment. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe because we are gonna keep breaking down the real truth every day right here. So catch you next time. Bye.